All right, so we were just saying. Oh,
What's that? Sorry. I had to close out the link tab.
so we were just saying that Andy's been standing here for like 5 minutes, and then
Or we're doing
after
like free
several
stream stuff.
minutes, after several minutes, there was a knocking at the front door of the apartment,
Yeah,
the room.
which is insane. Like that. I mean, maybe it's just random. Like maybe if I just waited here forever, there would eventually be the knocking again, and it might not be exactly 5 minutes. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want to, I wanted to reload the save to exactly where I left off, but I didn't want to miss on anything. I did peep out the keyhole real quick when it knocked, but there wasn't anything there.
Man, I gotta say, since this might be the last time I can say it, they really nailed the lighting in Silent Hills 3 and 4. There's like places and shots, not everything for sure, but places and shots where it looks basically photoreal from, certain angles.
No, it looks really good. I mean, even this door looks really good. Like
Yeah.
this shot right here.
They knew they had to nail the door.
PS2-y, but like as you get further into the room, it looks good.
Yeah. They knew they had to nail the change door, as that was the iconic image of the game,
For sure. Well, I didn't. I feel like I should say for the YouTube audience that this was done. This series has been done in this a series of 2 to 4 hour streams. Lately, we've been going kind of longer. So if it seems like we're randomly introducing the thing at different points, that's why. And to that point,
we're streaming.
We're streaming. Twitch.tv. To that point, what did we do last time? So last time, let's see. Yeah, last time we finished Hospital World. Right, that's
Hospital
where we
World. Picked up
It's kind of
Eileen.
short. Picked up Eileen there. Seemed like she died, but then she didn't. We went through Subway World.
Right,
next.
Subway World second time.
Right, and
Cynthia's
Subway
ghost
World
was lingering.
Was maybe the hardest level that's ever been made in any video game. Frankly, the fact that I got through it in about an hour, I think just speaks to how well me and you just know games. But man, that was a doozy,
We didn't calculate it, but it probably is a world record, or at least a national record.
And we will be submitting this for some kind of recognition afterwards.
If we remember to.
Anyway, after conquering the ineffable Subway World, we ventured into Forest World again, where, all jokes aside, I didn't have nearly as tough a time as I did in Subway World, but I artificially doubled the time that we had to spend on that because I didn't pick up a key item immediately.
Right.
Or picking up in below Forest World.
And Walter was also harassing you all throughout Forest World.
And I should say,
chasing you around.
Oh yeah, you're right. Chainsaw hand, and a gun sometimes. And I should say, Subway World, all jokes aside, was not hard. It was just annoying, and I could have done it in better and smarter ways, 100%. But basically, I ended up doing a lot of backtracking and just wandering around. That now that I know how to play it, I could have done all that so much better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Part of it was also going back for key items and not figuring out how to implement key items the correct way immediately,
for sure.
And struggling with that to some extent. The whole commuter ticket thing was just that was not
travesty.
hard. It was just silly.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot.
By the way,
she's pretty good on the spiral stairs. What's up?
Right. The hospital, the titular hospital of Hospital World, is actually called St. Jerome's Hospital, and it's in Ashfield. So.
It's him.
Oh no.
He's coming in. What is
it's no good.
Place?
Did you have a. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Uh,
She had like an episode right there. She
yeah.
said a different thing in a different intonation inflection right after.
Well, I mean, was
Anyway,
that
yeah.
her, or was I hearing that
No,
from
I think that
beyond
was
the
Eileen.
door? Okay.
It sounded like it wasn't coming from behind a wall. But yeah, St. Jerome's Hospital is in Ashfield, so it's not one
That's
of
cool.
Silent Hill's like 2 or 3 hospitals. Although Silent Hill does have a weird number of hospitals for the size of the town. Regardless.
Well, I guess it makes sense that it's not in Asheville because the game is just following kind of Walter's psychosis, right? Oop. I don't know
Right.
if I was visible on stream. I actually popped up the Xbox game bar for a moment.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting a mixture of Silent Hill and Ashfield stuff because, yeah, exactly, Walter-related locations.
I think I kept saying I was going into building world, but I'm actually going into water prison world, right?
I guess so.
Oh, hey, what up, Walter? Walter! Stop pointing a gun at me, Walter. What are the chances there's something else in that Walter room? Like 0.
Lure him
right?
out
Like
here,
0.
then push him off.
It seems like a sound strat. And the question is, what would be the central conceit of Shower World? Like, where would I go even?
Of
Shower
what world?
Water World.
Oh.
Sorry, I was reading Shower. Oh, I get it now. This is why there's not ladders. There's ladders and not ladders here. The whole path is for Eileen.
Oh. That's good. Thanks, Eileen.
Thank you for that closure. I was wondering about that way earlier in the game. Eileen,
Thank
get
you
out of
for
the fucking way.
closure and for slowing us down.
Oh, of course, there's 1,000 of them now. All right, let's just get the fuck out of here before they come back.
I wonder if someone's modded this so that you can capture Silent Hill monsters in Pokeballs and then use them against other monsters.
I'm gonna say no, but not a bad idea. Modders, take note.
Get on it.
What, is she gonna say that she can't fall down holes because she doesn't have a arm either?
It's okay, I'll catch you.
Did I ever get closer to that guy I released? I saw him
He
die, right? Yeah,
died.
he was a victim. Yeah.
He was a victim. He was a victim.
I'm just wildly speculating what story thing is gonna take me here.
Cleave it into 2 single twins. Single victims.
I'm just gonna go with the theory she can't fall down holes, right? I mean, why would she be able to?
What will she do?
Oh, later, Eileen.
Yep. Later,
I was
Eileen,
expecting
indeed.
I was expecting him to her to warn me. Oh boy, now I got to come back for Eileen.
Eileen, I'm jumping down yet another hole. And yet another.
In for a penny, in for a pound, Eileen.
His voice is getting further and further away. She's like, what?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Hey, look, it's Shower World.
Hell yeah, dude. I told you.
Blasted toadstools or white stools, whatever you may be. It's a shirt with something written on it in wax.
Maybe she's soaked in some kind of colored liquid, like blood.
Oh. Wait a second. The sink.
That's not a bad idea at all.
I thought about the bloody sink in your apartment, but if you get close to that, it would hurt you, right? Unless you exorcised it with a candle or something.
Yeah, but if I exercise with a candle, it wouldn't be bloody.
Then it wouldn't be colored. Yeah.
You're right. I don't know if it's quite that simple.
Wasn't there? Did we already do this? Wasn't there an item you had that you had to rinse in the sink?
Yeah, but the
that?
sink wasn't bloody. It was the medallion, the 1/8.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, 1/8 line.
And we did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because then we spent the medallion to get some key item for that area that I don't remember exactly.
In the little pedestal thing.
In Subway World, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was just a tiny bit disappointed during all that when I found out that the toy box shit wasn't like a secret optional puzzle. You know, because like,
right, yeah.
I guess that was a weird expectation. Also, random thought. A good 2022, 2023 remake of this game would have the holes work so that when you're coming back, you can kind of fast travel to any of the holes you'd been through before.
Oh, sure. Sure, like any hole within a level.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Game developers? Take note.
Team Silent's looking real silent right now. They've been real quiet since this stream dropped.
Yeah, ever since this stream dropped, they've been real quiet. All right, come on.
Where'd you come from?
So I just to stand there, huh? Didn't want to just at least like try to meet me halfway or something.
Henry just silently dropped through a hole in the floor. It's like, wow, why didn't you meet me?
Sorry, I forgot you have only one arm. You can't open a door.
It's tough.
Oh fuck, that's Walter.
That's a Walter.
I couldn't tell from the angle at first. I thought it was a Zombo.
He's shouting his catchphrase, Walter, Walter, he says.
As he twirls his arms in like a sawmill. Or a windmill. Not a saw.
I'm just gonna spin my arms and approach you, and if you get hit, that's
Walter,
your own fault.
Walter.
Walter.
He's like a puppy, dude. I'm fine. Where Eileen at though? Where's that girl at? What's up? Let's get out of here. Well, I mean, the general directive I've been given is to go down. So, lack of a better idea, I should go to the lowest point on the map.
What do you, Eileen?
Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Never mind. I can't take her down. What am I doing? Of course, I keep forgetting about the ladders. Where the fuck is Walter? I feel like he's confused right now. At least he does seem to genuinely have like an infinite follow radius on the spiral staircase. Unless you go down a ladder.
Yeah.
How can we reuse all our levels and make it feel new? Oh, well, make him escort a lady around.
Yes. Round 2. Escort. I'll be honest, even though I did remember a lot of Eileen escorting, I did not remember that the entire second half of the game is just redoing the levels again. Which is odd. You'd think I would remember that. But I think that's a valid criticism to level up the game. That because the first half of the game, you're like, oh, we're just moving right along. You know, we're chugging. We're going through these levels, different levels. The second half of the game is like, oh, I see why they were able to do that so quickly and smoothly. It's because they just reused all of the levels again.
I was expecting a revisit to the levels.
Yeah, as you said.
But in my vision, and I kind of just took it implicitly, it would be like you go back to a level and then you go down a corridor you never went before, and it opens up to like part 2 of that level. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like a new level with new puzzles and that kind of thing. Well, I am a little bummed out that this is what it actually is instead. I'm just kind of running through the paces of the level, but I have to go slow because she's following me, so I have to backtrack but slowly.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Just
you're saying you expected to go back through the levels, something would be different. Isn't that kind of like the whole conceit of Silent Hill to this point? Is that there's a regular version of the level that you go through, and then you go through the other world version where it's all like rusty and bloody, and there's things are changed in the
actually,
geometry.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
It's
completely,
not an unfair expectation. You're right.
yeah, completely fair to expect that sort of revisiting to happen.
Man, I didn't realize I was carrying so much ammo. It's a popsicle.
Strapped.
Fools. Oh boy. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're like right there. Okay.
It's locked. Just hop onto the wheel like you're in Elden Ring.
I already
Ride it
copied
down.
the. Okay, already copied that. That would just tell me to turn the wheel to start the power.
Was there an item right there? First aid.
You're right.
A portable medical kit.
All right. I'm packing too much heat. Put your gun away, Walter.
Walter's been real quiet since level 3 of this water prison was visited. Ouch, ouch, ooh, ow. My room, ow. This place is going to the dogs. It's a real pig's sty.
I agree. It's all those things.
You're keeping two stacks of bullets.
Oh no, I'm going to drop one of those. Cool.
Well, it's worth a shot. Some kind of colored liquid.
Oh, this nutrition drink isn't clear.
It's medicine colored.
Hmm.
Is there some combination of wax and color, color, that I'm not like? I don't get the logic of why he would leap to.
I was
I
trying
have
to
to
work through
soak
that
it.
in my head too. For some reason, I feel like it's like, oh, you soak it in green, and then you're going to see a green message somehow.
Or like the wax is also white, so if you soak the shirt and the shirt changes color, then the wax
Oh, it just
reveals
blends in too
itself in
much. So like,
relief. Yeah.
that's probably actually what it is. Why he can't just like put 2 and 2 together and like, trace with his fingers or like
Yeah,
work
can't just
really
close
hard.
his eyes and braille it.
Yeah. It's a pretty good way to set it.
Oh, there's a letter. You'll find your colored liquid in.
It's a red scrap of paper. I'm going to read this while dying.
I'm going to summarize everything that I've learned about Walter
that's very
Sullivan so
helpful.
far. That's
First
good.
20 minutes of the stream.
Yeah. He was born right here in room 302 of South Ashfield Heights. His parents abandoned him soon afterwards and disappeared somewhere, leaving the baby alone. He was discovered and sent to St. Jerome's Hospital. There you go. He was adopted by Wish House, an orphanage in the forest near Silent Hill that's run by the secret Silent Hill religious cult. Not so secret, I guess. When he was 6 years old, someone from the cult showed him where he was born.
Part of me wants to ask, like, who's letting a cult run an orphanage? And then I think, like, that probably happens all the time.
Yeah, also they basically run the town, so who's going to
Yeah.
stop him, right? Since then, he started to believe that room 302 itself, in other words, this room, was his mother. Every week, he traveled from the orphanage to South Ashfield Heights, a pretty long trip for a kid his age. Sometimes he took the subway, and sometimes the bus. Why didn't we get Bus World?
Right?
I'm tired. My headache is already killing me. I'll write more tomorrow. July 28th.
Doesn't really help me with figuring out what to do in Waterworld there.
Right. But what about the shirt, Joseph? The wax. Do I have to piss on the shirt, Joseph?
I'll piss on it. That's
I'll
not a
piss
bad
on it.
idea. Why
I'm full of piss.
I drink
I'm
so
pissed
much
off.
water?
But yeah, so there was the big reveal of like Walter thinks the room is his mother. So whenever he was saying like mother, mom, whatever, he's actually talking to the room. The room you live in, Henry. Henry's been sleeping in mommy's bed. You're not the room, Kurt. You're not the room.
That room wasn't always locked. So that makes me think that's where I need to go.
Oh, that there might be.
What's up,
key of some
new
sort.
viewer, Mr. Kurt, 1994?
Saying he's the room. He doesn't know anything. Oh, now he's walking his story back. He's doubting himself. He's saying, I may be the room.
I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
either you are or are not the room.
I secretly thought I wasn't gonna say it, but I secretly thought 100% he was the room. Now I have my doubts.
Wow. I can't believe you ever thought that Kurt was the room.
It just, why would he lie to me? He's my friend.
I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's all about character. Kurt has none.
What? All right.
Of course. Now he's saying he's not the room.
Oh boy.
The truth, it comes out. No.
Nah, girl, it's just a dream. Just follow me, all right? Don't look anywhere.
You left her with the toadstools.
Come on. Oh wait. Oh yeah. She can't climb up ladder. What else is she gonna do?
Stay here.
Well, this is where the last one ended, so I feel like I should go up here first.
Ruminate on Kurt not being the room. After all, try to understand why he must have lied to us in the beginning. Why he felt the need.
And this is all just to do that puzzle.
Right. Is there like a laundry room near the showers or no? No.
Maybe. It's not explicitly marked. Are you looking for a laundry room for some reason?
I'm trying to think of like where colored liquid would be.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is our only lead. The water here coming down is not really colored.
No. Rub it in that blood.
Imagine though. Imagine if I
Just
stumbled on it
a
like that.
little unobtrusive pool of blood is the key to a puzzle that lets you progress in the game.
Honestly, it would be just a tiny bit out of character for this game. Most puzzles in this game haven't been like that, you know?
Yeah. ghosts can die for all I care.
And for the astute viewer, no, I did not mean to do that. All right, Kurt, it's not a bad idea. But look, something is written on in wax. Maybe if you soak it in some kind of colored liquid.
Colored liquid, Kurt. Muck.
Wonder if there's like one of those things where I can like put the shirt on this thing and then lower this thing down somehow. This looks suspicious.
That does look suspicious. If that had worked, I would have been a little bit angry. Just because what the hell is that, even?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to work, but it's worth trying. What even is this room? I don't remember what I did in here.
You know, the pipe on the round thing across the bridge in the muck room.
Ah, right.
Every water prison needs one. Or two, if you're lucky. If you got the budget.
For the record, it didn't look like I can interact with any of these things. Or any of the water devices there. I mean, I know where I can find spewing water, but I wouldn't call that colored. You know what I mean?
No. Need more like a Mountain Dew Code Red situation.
Maybe I need to find food dye and add it to the water reservoir so that all the food water coming down is colored.
I like the idea that you would find food dye, and instead of using it directly on the shirt, you would add it to the reservoir so that it drains down into the bottom level, and then go down to the bottom level again and hold the shirt under the dripping sprinkle.
I was having fun thinking about how much tie-dye would I need, or food dye would I need in order to in order to affect the reservoir.
Right. You find a cup and you're like, good. Thankfully, I have this colored liquid, and you dump it into a huge vat of water, like a whole tank.
Does nothing.
Just vanishes. Like the raccoon with a little sugar cube, just vanishes, disintegrates before you.
I'm starting to think I'm gonna find something that I missed. It's gonna make it all clear.
Surely.
I mean, my strat was to just keep running down.
Yeah. You didn't actually wait. Did you go down the ladders outside that Eileen couldn't go down, or did you not go down them because she couldn't go down?
I didn't go down them, but they don't go anywhere different. They just go straight down where the spiral staircase leads. It's just a faster way of moving up and down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tower. I tested that out the first time we came to one of these areas.
I guess you're gonna have to kill Walter and drain his blood onto the shirt. It's the only way.
You know, if I could, that would be option number one.
Yes. Cut the knot. That was the guy who hung himself, I guess.
Yeah.
The candle in the room wasn't there before. But you weren't being haunted before either. Toilet!
That definitely looks
Sure,
like a car
toilet.
looking me.
The menacing twin victim just standing over there. What do you got against Eileen? Kurt's humble advice is just to check everywhere.
Oh yeah, the problem with that, Kurt, this level I did like 6 hours ago. I don't know, I'm just throwing out a number. Not that long, a long time ago. 3 hours ago maybe. And actually probably was like 6 hours ago. And this is like the second visit to that world, and I just plopped here, so I'm not really sure where the game expects me to go in this world, because I've already been through everything. The reason why it's annoying is because I have to escort this lady around everywhere.
And she can't climb ladders, which are the shortcuts in this level. Crude, you could just ascend or descend a ladder with one hand and two legs, right? Even if one of your hands was disabled, one of your arms, you could still use a ladder. Then again, you're a marvel of human physiology.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Lysandra. Kurt did it in VR, yeah. Every time I see
I am
color,
finding new items. I feel like we're gonna come to it and we're gonna be like, oh duh, of course it was that.
it was the arts and crafts room. I should have known.
Oh, why didn't I think about the Mountain Dew fountain? There's code red everywhere.
This is where that boy was kept too.
Yes, Eileen. Yes.
Why is she always like? Is she for the slow people playing who aren't really paying attention? Like,
I think, yeah.
okay, that's what's going on.
I think she's trying to add like color commentary to the lore, exactly, for like people who haven't quite caught on to aspects of it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's doing some skeet shooting. He's just going off. That was a lot of shots.
He's definitely not shooting at me.
Damn. Gunfight. I
had a little bit of
image
ammo, and I was just looking to use it, but like, damn,
Oh, sure.
he could take a hit.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's unfazed. But I love the image of the two men just standing there blasting away at each other from close range.
And they both walk away pretty much unscathed.
Yeah. I'll see you later. This isn't the end, Buster. You not heard the last of Henry Townsend.
Damn, there's a lot of pistol ammo in this place.
Kurt says that was
It's a
me. I
diary.
invaded you.
Yeah, okay, we've already read all this.
Yeah, prisoner diaries.
Just there's new consumables, so I'm checking all the diaries just to make sure there's nothing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, last time I wrote in my prison diary, I didn't mention the colored vat, the vat of colored liquid room.
Huh. You know, if you pour it down a piece of cloth that has wax on it.
I have a plan to deposit it into the reservoir someday, so that it'll make it all the way to the shower room. I don't really have a great handle on why that's necessary yet, but I just feel it. A lot of these victims.
There's going to be a couple more here in a minute.
Yep.
I got the bloodlust now. You're fucked. I love murdering victims.
please.
You can phase me,
Excuse
asshole.
me, Eileen. Look, other clothes. Wait, that guy peed his pants. Maybe he'll have a clue.
Yeah, that was Kurt.
Oh.
All right. More? God damn! I thought I killed all you fuckers.
There are quite a lot.
I didn't even find any story items, just the ammo.
You are hurting. Yeah.
For certain.
Just try the shirt under that spout.
I did on another floor. It didn't
Oh,
do
you did?
anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
It really does feel like your plan to poison the reservoir is not like ridiculous because of those.
No.
You know?
Walter,
Walter.
put your gun down, Walter.
What are you referencing with that?
Mike, Breaking Bad.
Oh, right. Some reason I was thinking of isn't John Goodman's character in The Big Lebowski named Walter,
Yeah.
and he brandishes a gun at one point. So that popped into my head. Excuse me. That popped into my head. I have seen Breaking Bad. I just
No, if I was gonna do, what would be my go-to Goodman? Have you seen Barton Fink?
yes.
Probably my favorite is him at the end yelling, "I'll show you the life of the not. What is it? I'll show you the life of the mine." Something like that.
Oh, when it's like the
Running,
nightmarish.
going crazy, running through the
Yeah.
hotel.
What are you wallmen doing here? I want to hide,
Problem
but I
with-
can't hide.
Problem with them Wallman is that I ain't afraid of dying. I have safe states. Oh, you're a well monster, Kurt?
Kurt, you're not a wall man. You're not physically adhered to a wall. You don't come
Oh,
out of
it
walls.
says wall monster. Okay, no, I thought he said well monster.
Like Joseph's name was wrong. Was it this place?
I mean, in part, Eileen.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, so she's okay. Never mind. I was gonna say she knows what's going on, but no.
It's like Henry hasn't been talking to her, so she's just
Right.
piecing it together on her own from the glimpses of enlightenment she can find herself. She's like looking over Henry's shoulder as he reads notes.
Do you think it's kind or cruel that he's not telling her? I'm sure he would say it's
cruel.
kind, but
If I were Eileen, I'd want to know.
for sure.
It's a nightmarish situation, unlike
Even
any
if I was all
that a
crippled
person
and
can be
shit.
expected to encounter. A shirt. Put shirt on shirt, and it makes question mark. We just don't know.
I didn't think that was gonna work,
we don't have the
but, you know.
science.
Yeah, you're running away now, aren't you?
Oh,
You
my
seen what this axe did to your
comrades.
friends?
Slain. Books. I'm a boy genius. I'm a boy genius.
Yeah, well, he's probably dead, and I'm not, because I did figure out the solution.
So who's the genius, really?
Yeah, kind of tired of his shit, frankly. Pretty sure that's it. I think I've been everywhere now. I'm gonna
Kurt's
go back to
recommending
the...
possibly chocolate flavored protein drink if you have one on you.
That would be a good idea. Unfortunately, I haven't found one yet. I'll hit the gym. You know what? I bet it is the roof because I made a point of being like, oh, there's probably nothing up there.
Oh,
And the
did
one
you?
time I do that. Well, yeah, because like I can't remember. Walter was up there, and I was like, all right, let's just get going. But I bet I'm gonna find it all on the roof. There's gonna be some guy being like, if you need colored liquid, go here.
There's a rainbow up there. You can just rub the shirt on. Beautiful. I see you down
I feel
there.
like the
Walter.
need of colored liquid is like the dumbest problem to have. Like, come on. Like, if that's all you think you need to do, like, that's so easy. Just put some shit in water. Like, just pour some water and then dump a bunch of shit in it.
Yeah. Did Walter just come in? Yeah. He will not be denied. Ha! I got you. You didn't expect me to come around that way, did you?
I kind of did, actually. Doesn't make it any less cringe.
What's in here again? Just a hole. Is that a hole to room?
Yep. And then what's right in front of that hole? An elevator.
Elevator? Elevator?
Oh, this is how I got down, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow, so you can just climb
So-
all the way back up.
If there's nothing anywhere, I feel like it has to do with your like laundry room in your room in your
I was kind of
apartment.
thinking that too. That was my next move was to go back to the room. I thought about the laundry room earlier. Like maybe I have some cleaners or something.
Yeah, because it wasn't the sink, obviously. I mean, the haunted sink is bloody, but that can't be used. It's the only other place that has like stuff that could be colored liquid.
That's a good point. Good insight. Oh wait, I have some wine. Forgot about that. I have wine in the chest.
You still have that in the chest?
I do, but I mean it's a weapon, so I don't know if the interaction's gonna work like
Right.
that.
Yeah, you haven't like combining doesn't seem to be a thing in this game, right? We haven't done that.
Not that I've seen. It's very much a use thing on thing type system.
Yes.
Well, it's white wine anyway, you know.
Do you think they put that in there just for this puzzle?
Maybe, honestly.
Just to be like, no, it's not the wine, idiot. That's pretty funny. Oh, bloody dryer. Bloody washer? Something?
Bloody bath.
Was there like something on the shelf. I don't know if that was like just nothing or those are the tools, but what about on the shelf to the right of the machines?
There's nothing interesting. There's nothing interesting here at this moment.
Maybe it is the bath.
Bath is all bloody too.
It
I
is.
can run water in a bath.
That's a lot of color.
Hey, you can see white letters writing to the top, so you're right.
My room is on the second floor, and I had to drink something with black things in it. I hid the sword with the triangle handle under my bed. That guy, the fat one, took the basement key. Next time, I'll stick this triangle sword into that pig and take the key.
Okay.
So, second floor, sword under the bed. And the fat guy had the key. And I think that the him talking about drinking something is a clue as to like what is like another clue, maybe to what's in the room or something like that, you know?
Right. No, I agree. I'm tracking.
Your wax words reach me, fellow prisoner.
All right, Eileen. None of your shit today. Actually, we'll just see what happens.
She
Let's
looks down.
Let's be a little crazy. Just get this out of my system.
Oh no.
Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
It's like the game doesn't want me to shoot her.
She seems unfazed.
I actually don't even know if I'm hurting her. I think I'm just pushing her.
Yeah. No friendly fire, I guess.
I'm still going with the theory that she may actually be invulnerable.
I don't know.
Because why wouldn't she be? Like, because the enemies don't ever like attack her. Actually, like they always ignore and go straight for me. You know, like Walker
Mostly,
could be
yeah,
shooting her
yeah.
right now. Which, not to keep riding the hate train or anything, that in itself was kind of cheap, right? Because typically what you'd expect is that a whole lot of different ways she can die with different death animations and everything, like with Ashley and Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, there's not really mechanics related to Eileen. It's just she
Go
just
slow.
tags along and sort of slows you down.
I wouldn't mind
Speaking
as
of
much
which-
as a show like this where I could just keep running all the way through there
Yeah.
and then wait. I'm gonna give a little bit of credit. Her reading shit around Forest World was cool. Don't get me
Right.
wrong.
At least she had some utility for once. Squished.
Squish, splash, and I'm making a bash.
Boom, 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 boom. Why is John like this, do you think? He said Silent Hill more like fried krill.
Like he comes in and he knows the name of the game we're playing.
Right. He can see it. It's on the stream.
It's on the stream. He just doesn't give a fuck.
He also is our friend, so like he knows that we're engaged in this. We're playing this for the viewers. We're trying
And
to have
that
a good
his
time
words
here
hurt.
with everybody. Yeah. He knows that it's a grave insult, and yet he does it anyway.
Wait, it's just a sort of obedience? I have those.
I have one of those already, but thanks for the Christmas present.
Oh god.
Do you have the receipt so you can return it? That guy, the fat one, took the basement key.
I haven't seen a fat guy.
You have not seen any ghosts here, in fact.
I'm starting to think that now that I've read this, though, when I go downstairs, there will in fact be a ghost.
It could be. Could be one of those things where it's like you needed to trigger the ghost's appearance in the basement area, or maybe not. I mean, he has the basement key, but I'm just assuming he's lower.
Or at least assuming that now that I read that I can't miss him, right?
Can't miss him. Look at this now. John's got Kurt going off. Silent Hill more like I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill.
All
Ridiculous.
Right. First off,
Frankly,
this game does not have
Fuck you.
jaunty, memorable lyrics.
yeah, this is not like a frivolous game. This is a serious game. You have to take it seriously. Rhyming is not a factor traditionally, unless there's like a puzzle that has rhymes in it, which can be a thing.
I'm just a Silent Hill. I'm only a Silent Hill.
Sometimes I do feel like that be the way it is, being Silent Hill myself.
Truly, this was a Silent Hill 4. All right, here we go.
Silent Hill 4 was the
New
rules
stuff
you made along
triggering
the
now.
way.
Now, how do I keep this from happening? I keep like fucking triggering shit after I've already explored a whole level.
It is just your way.
It's just my way.
I do like these handheld cutscene shots.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
It's a different
Oh,
sort
this is
of
number
thing.
18. This is this
Oh,
guy.
Is he the prisoner you
Yeah.
unleashed to die?
He must be.
I forget his name.
We didn't really know him.
Igor or something?
I've never used one of these
Andrew.
swords of
Oh,
obedience
right.
before.
Andrew was his name. Andrew DeSalvo.
Sounds like a really lame name.
Yeah. Wouldn't be caught dead with such a name. Hello. I think I'll just call you 18. Yes, I'm identifying you by the number of victim you were in your own murder and the serial murders of many other people.
It's an awfully unsympathetic way to identify him.
You are number 18.
Oh, what the fuck?
He just
He just morph balled me. He morph balled. What the fuck?
he's morph ball and he's spin dashing. I can't believe it. That's amazing. Did you add in the Sonic Spin Dash / Samus morph ball mod before we started playing? It only came up right just now.
I wish, dude.
Can you like just stab him with the sword?
I'm pretty sure you gotta knock him down first.
I thought so too, but it seems like he's not getting knocked down. You're too slow.
Yeah, even when you were like all fetal there, I couldn't. Oh fuck! No.
I think maybe just sword him straight away next time.
I think maybe the toadstool got me right.
Definitely contributed.
I
No
got very
other
into it.
guns, actually, right?
I still had the McDaniel on it. I still had the McDaniel on. What'd you say?
McDaniel, yeah. Lysandra was just asking what other guns you have. You only got in the pistol, right?
I have a silver bullet actually. Maybe I should be using that. But I also have a revolver in the chest. Probably switch to that.
Oh,
just in case I
right.
do have to go.
AKA the boss weapon. Too precious to ever use.
Okay, yeah, there's the thing on the room right beforehand. It's not a bad idea, actually.
Is the silver bullet specifically like what does that do against ghosts?
It just says it stops ghosts, I think. I'll read the description when I get back to the thing.
Right, but like, I
Um,
wonder in what sense, you know, because you gotta still sword him, or unless that,
I'm willing to bet that it instantly knocks him down, and then
Yeah.
I can sword him. Like, I think that he probably does get knocked down, but maybe you just have to do a lot of damage to him.
I don't know if I really buy that this would be the case, but maybe the silver bullet like actually stops one ghost you shoot with it permanently.
Could be.
Your save was that from before you even got the sword under the bed?
Yep, you're right. But
Okay.
I guess I probably do need it.
Yeah. Or if you're doing the silver bullet thing, and then maybe that would alleviate
Well, I mean,
the need.
I was thinking needing it to trigger the event in the first place.
Oh, right. Trigger the. Yeah. Hello.
Well, Walter, later.
Trigger the ghost. Trigger Andrew. Trigger warning for Andrew. I'm taking the sword now. Walter's so like just nonchalant about assailing you every time you come out here.
No, he doesn't give a fuck. And honestly, it's one of the things I like about Walter.
Yeah. He knows that you can't hurt him. And he probably knows that hurting you is not that big a deal. Eileen, come on. Toulouse.
I wonder how much time passes for her. Is it 1-to-1?
Negative the exact amount of time that you were in there. So it actually goes back in time.
Oh, so she saw me come out before I even came in.
Yeah.
Went in, I mean. I guess it's good for her. The way she's never alone.
Hmm. The presence of Henry is always with me. What are you doing on there? What's that? Is that a
now
wallpaper?
you've
New
done gone
wallpaper?
too far. You come hit my fucking item box.
Item
That's just
box.
too far, man.
It's tacky, is what it is. They're also like children, tiny children ghosts. Oh, great. Now they're petrified on your fucking wall forever. Good job.
Well, notice that all the other things I didn't wax stopped. Unless the wax stops
Right.
everything, but I'm pretty sure this was the only thing going on.
Oh, they're gone. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you
But I
just
guess the
had a
wax-
new like ornament on your wall from that point forward.
for sure. I was gonna say, I guess the wax really is like a literally only use it when you need it because otherwise you're just wasting it.
Hmm. That is cool that it eliminates all the hauntings, all the phenomenon.
Actually, I think this is a revolver ammo.
What is it? Sorry, what did it actually say? The silver bullet?
Special bullets effective against ghosts. Small diameter. Best use the pistol. Oh, never mind. It does say.
Yeah,
it's
no,
pistol.
it says best use the pistol.
But do I
Yeah,
bring this
effective against
anyway?
ghosts, but like, what does that mean? Because a sword, at least you understand that pins that ghost as long as you want, right? But a bullet
Right.
is by nature transitory.
It means I'm going in
Ephemeral.
locked and fucking loaded for this fight, dude.
Sure. The bullet enters the ghost's front, and as long as the bullet is traveling, like the split second in which the bullet's traveling through the ghost's ethereal, manifestation, they're pinned. They're like stuck. They can't move. But then it passes
Mhm.
right through their back, like a second later, less than a second later. They're like, "Oh no, I'm fine." Just like a tiny sword. That's what bullets are, really. They're very small,
tiny
very
swords.
fast-moving swords. Yes.
I think that is the right way to look at it. Well, even all this time later, I still go into the bathroom to go to the other world.
Ah, the memories. Personally, I think that we should start making bullets that are more like a blade. I think that would be more effective at killing.
Gun bullets. Yeah,
Sword bullets.
sword bullets. Yeah, sorry, that's right up there with them.
I can't imagine any other factor impacts why we would make bullets so round. Round things don't kill as effectively as sharp things.
Well, there are sharp bullets. Like hollow points are sharper, aren't they? I say
They
as a
are
guy who knows
sharper.
nothing about ammo.
But I'm talking like you could stab someone with the bullet, like without even shooting the bullet. You could just use it as a tiny sword.
Can't you kind of do that like with like arrows?
Yeah, yeah. Arrows had it right.
Arrows had it right.
Why did we ever stop using arrows?
Bullets got like we're talking about like a fucking sequel to a video game. Bullets was so much worse than arrows. Like it doesn't even
Bullets
make any
were
sense.
a misstep. A civilizational misstep. IMO. IMHO.
IMHO.
We went down the wrong what do you call it? Path, like a civilization.
Oh, I thought you were telling me I made a wrong turn somewhere.
No, like
Die,
in the
monster!
Civilization series, your development path. I forget what it's called. We went down the wrong one. All right,
Well,
the key is got.
nice. Good suggestion, Lysandra. I really didn't need to. Prep that much. It makes sense though, right? I mean, maybe that's my reward for holding on to that bullet.
Yeah, I guess that, like, so is it just useful in this literally this one spot where it's like you need to down a ghost?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think a small brain take would have been you got that bullet in the same world as Jasper, and he was kind of chasing you around, so you could use it to do the same thing to Jasper, but you had no reason to.
I just hope the
And I
final
don't know,
boss isn't...
maybe there's gonna be maybe there's gonna be shit in the future, you know?
Well, remember how the final boss of Silent Hill 3 is a very large, godlike person?
So he's gonna be a very big ghost.
Yeah, it's gonna be a ghost about that size. And you're gonna be.
I could have done the one too.
If only I could have lobotomized this ghost with that silver bullet straight through the brain. Damn. I used to have done Andrew. My foolishness. My hubris.
All right, well, and finally, we're getting out of here, I think.
The generator. All right, mount the LMG, the light machine gun.
Good thing I came strapped for this. Eileen, stay
Oh wait, no,
behind
they're
me.
small. They're tiny.
Oh god, they're all
It's
coming
that
at
Willy
once.
Wonka thing I was talking about last time we were here.
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize that would actually come back around.
Die, monsters!
It's like getting attacked by a bunch of kids in a playground. How many of you can I kill
shoot
before
'em.
going down?
Depends on if I have a gun.
My punches and kicks will literally just smash you. Your bones will be broken. God forbid I should have brought an axe to the playground brawl. They're running away. They know the day is lost. Eileen, did you see me? Did you see how I beat up all those children?
Die, victim!
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I guess I just killed all the victims of the cult, maybe, is the thing.
You
Or
just
maybe it was
slaughtered an
just an
entire
excuse to
orphanage.
use the Willy Wonka optical illusion.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's a
I can't
podcast
believe I
title
didn't
for
know.
you. Slaughtered an orphanage in the Willy Wonka hallway.
All right, Building World, you're next on my shit list.
Points at Building World. Building World sweats nervously. It's like he's calling his shot, his home run shot. I don't understand why baseball players don't just bring an axe instead of a bat. So you could just like split the ball and the game would be won. It would be over. There's no more playing baseball after that.
Yeah, what
Like your team just won the game.
Yeah, go ahead. Get another ball. I'll chop it in half.
I'll chop that one too. Just you watch. I practiced, actually. I practiced swinging the axe
I'm gonna chop it in
at
half.
baseballs.
You're fucking
back.
What the fuck? That's right.
My baby wall is back.
Seems like there's a safe distance here.
They're on spiritual attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
My baby wall is back. They're on the spiritual attack, and I don't have the wax to see them gone.
Viewers, I just want to caution you: don't blink in this next segment because you might miss me speedrunning Building World of Silent Hill 4: The Room.
Don't blink in general.
And actually, though, I wasn't going to say this, but some inside baseball. The reason why I went to that bathroom, even though I didn't need to, is I set the state of the game to be ready for a pretty impressive tech that'll show up later on.
When you hear him button mashing, that's him executing that. Henry will be doing this really funny thing where he's like spinning around in circles, and then Andy has to pause it at just the right moment.
Yeah,
and
we're
then
gonna use
Henry
some
and
quarter
Arlene
half
just
step
go
moves.
shooting down through the floor. I mean, you're trying to go down this whole time. Like, every world is down, so why don't you just dig a hole?
Why don't I just jump? It's
Or
a
jump,
dream.
yeah.
What's
Jump,
gonna happen?
and then when you can't jump anymore, just dig. Dig until you
Alright,
can jump again.
I'm digging Building World so far. It gives me a cutscene as soon as I enter. All right, you're setting the stakes. There's Richard.
Richard's
My boy
here.
Richard. The
It's a
diary.
I want to go back to that time. Things were so good then. The day of my birthday. The cute cat in the pet store. All those balls in the basket. Playing pool was fun too. The door of time was wide open. Kingdom Hearts? When I see 4 things,
Yeah?
I can't help but remember that time. Same. It's for me it's 6 things, but yeah, I feel the same. The hell was that? Eileen, are you making that noise? Oh, Richard. That's Richard. Richard's making the glitch noise.
Well, generally don't know if that's supposed to be happening or if that's an emulator thing. I haven't had any emulator things.
Right. He was like physically he was like glitching out, like stuttering. I think that's just his ghost effect.
I remember this place. It looks a lot like downtown.
It is downtown Ashfield, as far as we know.
I don't know how well I
Damnable
remember
fence.
Building World.
Well, you crushed it so easily last time.
You're right. I got a reputation to live up to.
When you switched to the map, I thought you just activated a cutscene by hitting the fence. Button. Who's got the button?
You may be 21. 21 is Walter, and he's gonna kill himself.
Although he did die already, but he could do it again. So did Richard teleport from down there to up here, or is that?
Yeah, I just saw him do that.
Okay, that's cool.
Like I saw him down there, and then all of a sudden he was up here.
That's a fun. I'm assuming they like programmed that in, like that's supposed to happen right at that spot, because that is cool. If that's an emergent gameplay, then that's even cooler, but I don't think it is. Double dog.
Double dog down.
Double dog down.
Fuck was
Is
that?
that a dying cat?
The big ass
elephant.
cat.
That was a megaphone or some kind of PSA system. Someone's just playing a soundboard. It's either Kurt, Zach, or Knoxville messing around. Clubs. Powerful clubs. I see another club. Henry's just unwilling.
Cake candles. Colorful
course.
candles for putting on a birthday cake.
So obviously, you know, we may learn more birthday-centric information, but so far the number of this level, that like the number related to this level, was that first diary entry said 4 every time he sees 4.
Yeah, what could that mean?
Whoa, that was neat.
Yeah, that was cool because I was just standing there after running around the room for a while, and he shows up.
Yeah, Richard's got some ghost chops. You've got some human chops with the axe, but he's got some chops.
I don't even notice it so quick because I was looking at my inventory for what I got, and I noticed the Saints medallion start flashing. I was like, "What?"
he literally just popped in behind you. Ew. Dude, that's where I sleep. So yeah, that's a straight up, that ghost. Ghost is just here.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if he comes out.
Is he stuck? Do we need to attempt a rescue operation? Jaws of life. You just like you just like open his jaw and stuff the candle in there. Would you stop coming out of my walls? It's unsanitary.
Things are maybe starting to get a little desperate in the Henry household.
Henry's gonna lose his fucking deposit.
Absolutely, dude. There's no chance of he's getting that back.
Your medallion. No. That's the bathroom. You always turn left, and you've taken to going back into the bathroom for safety.
Yep. God, this place is haunted as fuck. There's every room now.
Me. I need to leave.
I had a real quiet before the storm moment there, you know. Like the last time I was here, I mean.
Sure. Getting rid of. You thought you had done. You thought you were over and done with it.
I thought so. I was wrong. Eileen seems to do well with staircases. Maybe it's because if it calculates like a linear distance, I'm never that far from her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She can move her feet good.
Oh, Christine.
Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia, yeah.
And tracksuit guy. You were here before.
I'm sort of pissed off. I keep clicking no, and then they're pushing me away from the item.
Just don't click that. Don't click no, lol.
They were like fucking bullying me. Like they were literally sandwiching me so I couldn't move.
Maybe you just have like a bullyable disposition. Did you ever think of that?
My leg hurts.
Yeah.
And her leg hurts. Are you even thinking of that?
No. I'm a bad boyfriend.
Henry, carry me.
I wish. God, I wish.
Henry, oh. This is different.
No, this is totally the way it was before. What are you talking about? God, this is so hard to control.
It was an upside down room, but not this way.
No, you're right. And the camera does not like this idea that the developers have put in.
Did you know that the camera actually quit Team Silent after this game?
Like, I'm not even moving it. It's moving itself. And it's so fucking disorienting. Like, even while I'm not moving, that's what it's doing. I'm not doing anything.
At the time, they said there was no bad blood, but an interview came out 15 years later that revealed that there was some sexual misconduct stuff going on with the camera.
Yeah, when you play this scene, you see why.
Where's Daddy?
Yeah, it was all topsy-turvy at the time, apparently.
Alright, don't go all fucking infantile on me now. When I see 4 things, I remember the time. So in order to beat this level, I gotta set that clock over there correctly. I know the lead so far is I got birthday candles.
Just dancing on the ceiling. Can you get up on that ramp towards the clock?
Can after I get this ammo.
Do you think the pistol bullets assume Henry's gravity as soon as he touches them?
No, if you notice, the pistol bullets were already on my gravity. Like they were on
like,
the top of the shelf.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought the same thing at first, but I didn't comment on it because, like, as soon as I thought that, I immediately saw.
Wouldn't they be if they're on yours gravity? Wouldn't they have to be on the underside of the top shelf? Was that what they were?
That's what they were. Yeah.
Okay.
I meant the top relative to a normal orientation, not my orientation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay. The game's over. I would like the idea, though, that Henry tries to grab the pistol bullets box and puts them, like, in his pocket. They just fall out, fall to the floor ceiling.
Right.
Damn it.
This is the worst part of any video game ever made.
You get to where you think the next step of the puzzle is, and then it's just like, well, I can't do that, so what do I do now?
No, I meant the fucking controls for this area.
Oh,
so
the actual
bad.
controls, okay.
It's so hard to move right now.
What if you, Andy, simply turned over physically your entire body and played on the floor upside down, doing a handstand?
It'll limit me to one hand. I would be doing a one-handed handstand.
Or just like balance on your head, you know? Or like get one of those, are there like devices that can kind of stand you up? Like handstand practice devices, apparatuses?
I'm so tired of this fucking bullshit.
I'm just tired, Eileen. I'm just so tired.
Fucking love that they can dart across the room, but it takes Eileen years.
What if we just killed Eileen and then she became a ghost and then she would be easier to transport?
Yeah. I would love to kill Eileen.
To make her a ghost, right? For easier transport.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an exorcist. Get rid of her.
She's like, okay, Henry, I'm a ghost. We can go now. And then you just bring the candle out slowly. Start lighting it with a lighter.
And then I kill her.
Set it on the ground.
And I enjoy it.
No, I was making the joke that you brought out the candle to exorcise her immediately after doing the ghost plan.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was the joke.
And I'm gonna stop praying to the Christian God.
Mm-hmm. That's a good step.
I don't want him to think that he's gonna bless me by turning my neighbor girlfriend into a ghost.
This is not a delightful Casper situation.
No, it's pretty fucking gross.
I, Henry, am not Christina Ricci in Casper. The movie.
I'm getting tired.
I'm getting tired. She like cut off the groan to say she's tired.
You tired? All right. We can take care of that.
Just go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. To be fair, she doesn't have a room to go back to, even though your room is in the midst of hauntings. Well, at least you get a little bit of a shut-eye when you before you wake up from the nightmare.
It's true.
Eileen's just stuck here.
She can't take a nap.
No, remember, you actually go back in time every time you enter the hole, so she has no time to rest.
Right. That's right.
You're actually robbing her of...
Negative time is scary because, like, if I spend like
Rest.
8 hours there, then I'm waiting like 8 hours for her to get to the meetup.
Yeah, she's in the previous world.
Right.
She's back in the forest. Henry? Where'd you go?
That's right. This old chestnut with climbing down ladders. Don't get me wrong, I would love to ditch Eileen to go down some ladders, but to what end?
I don't know. Have you actually been able to, like, affect anything puzzle-wise in your time here so far?
No. I mean, I have the child camp or the birthday cake candle. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you
puzzle-wise.
picked up the candles.
But I have not discovered a puzzle. Nor do I right now. I guess I have a reason to think there is one. Well, I mean, I know there is one, but you know what I mean.
The clock was rusted shut.
The door was rusted shut behind the clock. The clock.
Oh,
Oh, I thought the same thing for the longest time, but reading it just there is a little bit clearer. The door was not rusted shut. Or sorry, the door was rusted shut, and the clock all it said was the hands aren't moving.
okay. This is going to be the best speed run. Because you're doing it slowly so that everyone can see the details.
Right. This tech requires going back to the same area 3 or 4 times.
Well, it's not so much that it requires it, but you are being a good host and entertainer by lingering and wandering to make sure everybody kind of absorbs your techniques of speedrunning.
That's all I try to do, just be a good host
yeah.
and an entertainer.
That's just good television.
And that's just all it is. One day viewers are happy, I get paid.
Was that the rare triple axe?
Well, it was a pretty good triple axe, I gotta say. I'm gonna do it again. Oh,
Whoa.
that was just a double.
Axe swing, though. Gumhead. More like dumbhead.
More like deadhead. I got the totally
Literally
original
running
one
away.
gum at the bottom of my shoe head.
Yep. My leg hurts. You got the spade. How does the spade compare to the axe? And a sword.
Cold. Help me.
Your leg hurts, you're cold, he's coming.
He's coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, is the spade better than the axe? It's hard to believe. 'Cause I might have missed this from earlier. I probably could have got this earlier.
Maybe. It's a stabbing weapon.
I guess you're doing pretty good, huh?
What does that mean? Like, in what context, Eileen?
I think axe wins for me. I didn't see why
Yeah.
instead I was too focused on measuring the spade's power level at a glance.
You can't trust what your scouter says about the spade. It's a fool's weakness. Maps. We haven't seen Walter in Building World's second time yet. I guess Richard's enough of an obstacle. They didn't want to overload you.
I guess so. Yeah,
Richard is hacking, so I'm not surprised.
Kind of cringe.
That he's hacking?
Yeah, Richard hacking.
Yeah. At least he's only doing it in a single player game, you know? It's not like he's online. You got the cue ball.
White with no number on it. Got a cue ball and I got candles.
Mix them together and what do you get?
You can't really mix the cue ball and candles.
You get like a waxy ball. Kind of just like a gross ball. Caution.
You
I
just
spoke
had
too
to invoke
soon.
his name.
I spoke too soon.
I'm going to see my mom. Stay out of my way. Who are you anyway?
I am your mom, kid.
My name's Walter. Walter Sullivan. It's time to complete the 21 sacraments.
But that's my name. And what are the 21 sacraments?
Don't worry. You'll know soon enough. Well, let's go and see Mother.
Let me go, that hurts.
Oh no, child Walter.
Oh, damn. Darn it. Drat. Kicks the sand.
Oh god, Cynthia. We were watching something.
Not just Cynthia, a bunch of fucking bats too.
Yeah. Hummers or whatever.
Cynthia, you
One
gotta stop
mean
right
hickey.
now. Way too fucking clingy, girl. Leave me alone.
And the redneck guy. You might be a redneck if you float around and
You
harass
might be a redneck.
gentlemen. Oh, here's the stairwell with the funky shadow. The detached Peter Pan shadow.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think the reason that it's like that in this room is because the wheelchairs have the human shadow forms like projected on the walls as like a fun spooky thing. You know, it's supposed to be a neat detail. But I think the only way they were able to do that is by changing the way shadows work in this room, like showing Henry's shadow
Right.
very distinctly.
That seems like a plausible theory. Ooh, candle.
Do you ever wish you could go back in time and abduct your child self into a life of serial murder?
I can't say I've ever wished that.
Just me.
But now that you mention it,
It's like, let's get started early, little buddy.
there's
you
a
know?
memo here. I bet there's a new one.
The boss said we had to change our phone number because of all the complaints about the weird noises.
How did I not already have that?
Was that not a new note?
It is the later bartender. Sorry, I just skimmed it and it was like you were saying the same thing.
Now we have to change the store sign on the roof. What a pain. By the way, the number is the last 4 digits of the new phone number. Not too smart if you ask me.
Have we not
No.
reread this?
No one asked you. It sounds familiar, but you would have taken it, surely. Oh, no, it's dealing with the same subject matter, but in its utilization as right, you had to look across the street from your apartment, right, and look at the phone number of the bar, the last 4 digits.
Is this somebody to do it again?
Now we have to change the store sign on the roof. I don't know.
I mean, what is this saying? Boss said we had to change your phone number because of all the complaints about the weird noises. Okay.
So the phone number had to change, so maybe the sign on the roof is different now. Maybe you have to go look again.
Yeah, but I was just making sure that like I wasn't missing something. It does want me to just do the same thing.
I guess so. Billiards. I have one of those in my pocket.
The balls are here too.
Okay.
That seems to imply I need a pool cue. Right?
I guess, yeah. You can't do anything more with it right there, I guess.
I feel like if I should have got that at the sporting goods store.
You'd think. Stop it. You already have a pool cue in your weapons locker? No. Just use a baseball bat as an improvised cue. I think you actually can look through the windows, but I think it's tricky about like clicking on the wrong part of the window.
Yeah.
So like if you click on part of the window, it says I've tried to open them, but I can't.
Come on, really? I don't remember my last save state. Oh, the game auto-saved?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know it did
Yeah.
that.
Nice if true.
I think it did. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a memo I just picked up.
Well, that's good.
Did I hit-
Go away, baby wall. Go away, goo ghost. I have billboards to see. $3750. 37.
So I'm getting paranoid because I feel like
50.
those are the same numbers before.
What? That's crazy.
Or whatever. If I come to a place I need to put a number, I'll put in 3750 and see what happens.
Yeah. Interesting that the candle did not dispense with that ghost.
Yeah, it seems to be like tied to a specific infection.
Continuing from yesterday, I'm going to summarize everything that I've learned about Walter Sullivan so far. More.
You
though.
know, he's not writing these live. Like, he can deliver these like all at once,
Right, it's unclear why they're being delivered piecemeal.
piecemeal.
Naturally, it was a long way for a kid his age to travel, but he made the trip every week by subway or bus. Unfortunately, someone else was living in this apartment, and so he couldn't be reunited with his mother, room 302, again if you forgot. For years, he continued to come here almost like he was possessed just to peek into the apartment. Eventually, the tenants began to complain and treat him badly when they saw him hanging around. Walter began to fear the tenants and see them as obstacles preventing him from seeing his mother. As the years passed and Walter matured, he began to be more and more influenced by the teachings of the cult. Furthermore, his obsession with his mother and his feelings of resentment towards the outer world became even deeper. Walter became preoccupied with one particular tract from the cult's Bible, The Descent of the Holy Mother, the 21 Sacraments. By the 21 Sacraments the Holy Mother shall appear in the countries of the world, and shall bring salvation to the sinful ones. After Walter left Wish House, he moved to Pleasant River, a town neighboring Silent Hill. For a while, he lived the life of a normal student, but he was still filled with bitterness and resentment towards the rest of the world. Several years later, he launched his plan there, the 21 Murders, July 29th.
So, kill 21 people, then bring Mama God back into the world.
Yeah. Which just happens to be the apartment I was born in. Simple.
You know, right before I
simple
died, I was
plan.
wondering, like, man, it's kind of crazy this game. Like, what are you gonna do if fail state where like you're low on health and you have no health drinks? You know what I mean? Like, you're just fucked. But
Yeah,
like,
you know that room you're in? It just kills you.
it makes a lot of sense if the game lets you like restart from a recent point.
It does.
The game doesn't advertise that feature at all, though. So why would I assume it has it? It's kind of weird.
Right. Yeah, you uninstalled the game from your PlayStation 2 memory card and threw it out the fucking window when you game
Right.
overed after not saving for
Absolutely.
3 hours.
As I am wont to do.
Typical of Andy.
The billy table, the balls are here too.
The balls are here too.
Wait, what did I go back for?
To get the number 3750.
Okay. For some reason I thought I was missing something.
Beep beep.
I think
Yes.
what like tripped me up was that wait.
Was that not? But the number. But the phone number.
Yeah, see that's what worries me. I'm pretty sure that was the first puzzle. This puzzle is just worded weird. Let's see.
Okay.
So they changed their phone number. So it's not 3750. By the way, the number is the last 4 digits of the new phone number.
Yeah, all right.
So if I'm reading that right, they're saying that this number is the last 4 digits of the new phone number, and they're saying we have to change the sign. But I guess what we found is that they didn't change the sign.
I guess. Yeah.
So we're maybe looking for some way to know this place's phone number, and maybe we'll find like a sign they haven't put up somewhere in like a storage room or something,
Oh, maybe.
or a flyer or something. I don't know.
Or an employee,
weird.
and we'll just ask them.
All right, Sandra, you still around? You know any better than me? Am I missing something easy?
Excuse me, pardon me. Do you work in the bar? I just wanted to ask, what's your new phone number for the bar? Is that door with the code the only way you can go at this point?
Looks like there might be a path right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
is there a
went
different
through.
billboard I missed?
No, we went into the room. We saw the same billboard we saw before. It had, we think, the same number 3750 as we used on that door previously. Right? We used it on the door previously, right?
Yeah.
But now there's like a changed phone number, so there's a changed password. It's not 3750 anymore. Or if it is, Henry's just an adult who can't open a door knob, can't operate it. Henry starts digging frantically through the fragile boxes looking for some kind of phone number related solution.
I mean, I could look to see if there's something to this path. I doubt it, but
I think from the memories I'm looking through right now that I'm reading through, it seems like there's other stuff you can do, not door related.
Okay. I figured as much. I didn't feel like I had tapped this place yet.
Mm-hmm. Do you think this was like the handicapped like recreation area, like their gymnasium? They could play like basketball and shit.
Yeah, 100%. You got it.
I mean, it's good that even in death they're still getting together. You know, that's what you want to see.
Do I want to see them still handicapped in death, though?
I mean, but it's become part of their identity even in death. You know.
Okay.
It gave them a sense of community and togetherness.
Right.
It's really special.
Seems like it sucks. Like, break your legs and then you go to heaven and your legs are still broken. Like, what's the point?
Well, maybe they could float around, but they choose not to because, again, it's become part of their identity. You know, it's what is the common factor that brings them together each week for basketball. They have to suppress their ghost powers so that they don't ruin the game of basketball for themselves.
I mean, that makes sense to me. That much just blissfully, Eileen. I almost forgot about you.
I thought Eileen was a fucking Richard for a second. I thought Richard was in the elevator with you.
Okay, that was the path identified. Doesn't seem to go there. Okay. So then I can go to the top floor. Top floor on the right elevator. Looks like you go somewhere. So I need to jump on the right floor. Jump on the bottom floor, or jump on the other elevator at the bottom floor.
What if you, Henry, just picked up Eileen by the lapels and chucked her into one of your wormholes? Do you think she would just crumple onto the invisible surface?
I guess we should try, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like kind of like a
We
win-win
do not want
thing.
to hurt Eileen. We want to explore all options to get her safely back home.
We might not want to hurt Eileen,
We don't.
but I do.
She's a person, Andy. She's been through trauma. She deserves our sympathy. Her leg hurts and she's cold.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a door but down there I can go through. I feel like sporting goods shop is a good lead on where one would expect to find something like a pool cue.
Sort of a hub of activity for ghosts also. Richard's AI is more purposeful than Eileen's AI at times.
For sure.
If only Eileen could also teleport.
If only. I wish Eileen was as cool as Richard.
Yeah. We need Eileen to be on the level of like Creepy Watson from that one Sherlock Holmes game, where every time you turn away from him, he's just there.
Oh, I never knew about that. That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, there was a viral video like years ago on an old Sherlock Holmes game, like before Frog whatever got their hands on it. Or maybe it was one of their early games. But anyway, the meme was like Creepy Watson in that game was called Creepy Watson because he would just appear whenever you weren't looking at him. So you turned from like your left, and then as you turned to your right, he'd be there at your right.
It's a aluminum bat. Oh. This bat is made out of plastic. It's totally useless as a weapon. Shelf is about to fall apart, and there's nothing interesting in it, though. That's hilarious. There are a bunch of golf clubs in here. They look like they're all bent or broken. There are all sorts of sports supplies, but nothing particularly interesting.
Why does that one volleyball look so like... Is that Wilson?
Ah! Ah!
Hey! Ah, yes. Whatever that is. That's actually supposed to be that's an art fixture, art installation.
What do you mean? It's just not running right, or?
No, that whole wall is some artist's installation in this
Oh,
area.
okay. You said it with such sincerity, I thought you were telling me like a remembered fact.
Don't go too far ahead.
Don't stay too far behind, girl. Come on.
Ghosts are really fast. Yeah, they wouldn't be nearly as much of a nuisance if you didn't have to keep waiting. Is that a fucking cat?
It is indeed a cat.
Greetings, feline.
a weird place for a stuffed animal. This did
Well,
not
it's
look,
just
look like a stuffed
stuffed.
animal. Stuffed cat with droopy ears.
He's coming in.
Oh wait, birthday in this room. There's a birthday, right? The streamers
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah. I think you're right. Good call. This guy's
This ghost
figured
is
out
just
a counter to
having
my
fun.
strat.
Yeah.
It is a birthday party.
For he's a jolly good ghosty. He's a jolly good ghosty. He's a jolly good ghosty, and nobody can be dead. Nobody can be dead. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
This is Jasper.
No, he's not on fire enough. I think this is the guy that I thought was Jasper.
God, what the fuck? I can't use the fucking sword on this guy?
Surely you
What's
can.
the point? It wasn't working.
So I know you want to like get away from the ghost situation, but don't you think that the birthday candles have to have something to do with the birthday room?
Yeah, but I didn't know that this would exit the area. I just thought that was an apartment.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm gonna go back in there for sure.
Is this really what happened to the city? Or are we just going insane?
I'm going insane. Ah. Huh. This camera angle's doing you no favors. Jeez. Oh. Well, that's nice. I hope this ghost appreciates what you've done for him.
Mommy!
Oh. Yeah, something's like wrong with the sword thing happening here.
Yeah, it's just not working.
My meat and soul.
But I just haven't beat that guy enough. What the fuck?
You were like a breath away from death. All right, well, you triggered an utterance of "Where's Mommy," so you definitely did something similar to the cue. Sorry, the cue ball. When you put it down, it didn't like do anything, but it was like something to have done at least. It's the spider's web.
So I wonder. When I see 4 things, I remember the time.
Is that taking on a new context?
I'm just trying to think about it in like the terms of like the puzzles we're doing, which so far seem kind of like random and disparate. You know what I mean?
Maybe if we do 4 things around the level.
Oh wait, hang on. This is actually telling me specific stuff. Things were so good then. The day of my birthday, the cute cat in the pet store,
Oh.
all those balls in the basket. Playing pool is fun too.
Oh, okay. So you've done the birthday, you've done the pool. Now you have to put the cat in the pet store, put balls
Right.
in a basket, and then the clock door will open. Okay.
Yep, I think that's totally right. Cat in the pet store. Okay. Balls in the basket is like the one that's kind of throwing me for a loop. I don't think I found any balls. I have found a volleyball basket in the sporting
Maybe
goods
you have
store, which will be. I'll be running through that to get here anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, the words in that clue note didn't really have meaning until we started doing the actual things. And I didn't
Right.
remember about the pool ball.
I thought it was just a silly little poem or rhyme at first. I'm actually gonna probably die right here.
He's dead. Definitively.
I wonder if they're like weaker after you beat him once or something.
I don't know.
Because he went down after like one axe hit.
Bleh.
I was waiting for it.
Eileen.
Well, let's see what the game's continue button does here before I load the save state.
Give me a Christian burial. It's nearly Christmas, after all. Okay.
Fair. Question is, do I want to roll with this?
You mean so as not to have no healing items, and you think you can like do it better this time? And
Yeah. Whatever. I mean, this is the more natural way to play it anyway, right?
sure, tis. Where even is Eileen? Is she like elevator? I guess.
Elevator, yep.
Well, now we know. We know what to do. We got it all on lock.
Set the balls in the basket. Like I said, she'll throw me for a loop, that one. Makes me feel like I've missed a ball somewhere. I'm supposed to put it into the basket, right?
I mean, the only balls we've seen are like in the store itself, right?
Yeah, but like maybe there's like a volleyball in a room or something I missed. Like, alright, here's a thought. See. Let's see. So that's the
Flashing
top
lights
four.
warning for the stream.
Yeah, right. That's the middle four. There's the bottom. Okay, so all the floors have shit going on. Never mind. This looks like a ladder I can climb. But it's not.
I almost said something terribly insensitive.
Oh.
Yeah. There was just a saint medallion lying over there.
Yeah, missed it the first time. But now, honestly, it's pretty good right here. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a bat that hit me. I thought that was the ghost. I was about to get pissed because I'm wearing the medallion.
Cynthia's like, I see you, you fuck.
Actually, I do feel like I saw a ball that was out of place in the sporting goods store.
Howdy, Eileen.
I remember I tried to
me?
interact with it, but maybe I didn't do it right.
I thought you did too. I thought you were going around hitting A on everything or whatever.
You know what I'm talking about, right? There's like a ball that like looked like wasn't in the basket.
Well, I saw one volleyball that looked like weirdly bright.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's an item I can pick up. Maybe I just didn't get close enough or something stupid to it.
It was like when in animation cells when there's like one thing in the scene that's lighter than all the rest, and you can tell that it's a part of the cell that will
Interactable.
move. Yeah,
Yeah.
compared to the background art. Wow. Yourself. Oh, go beep yourself.
I knew I was trying to cheat. I was seeing if I went like right underneath me, maybe I could like shortcut it.
If it's like a 360 proximity based
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
No, you're not Neji's 360 degree aura visibility from Naruto. See, yeah, okay, a basket full of volleyballs, and then there's one volleyball right there. What the hell?
And I've already interacted with the note that would tell me to look here.
Yeah. What's the deal? Maybe you need to name the volleyball.
I feel like I'm definitely missing the volleyball somewhere.
Oh, okay. This like going around this area is like nothing. Oh, right.
Oh no.
So the cat must go to the pet store. The heck?
Playing.
It was a valid swing. Cheater. Cheater, cheater. It's got God mode on. Get down. Yield. Yield, sir.
I had to spam it for it to eventually work there.
Praise
The
slaughter.
timing is super funky.
You have to collect the cobwebs from the kitchen area to put up as Halloween decorations to trigger a memory.
Silent Hill Shattered Memory.
Yeah. That's where they got the idea for that game. This whole part. It's very smoky here.
I haven't been up here either, so I might find a volleyball up here.
There's just a volleyball sitting in the center of the area. This is dog and volleyball zone. The dogs do play the volleyball. They brought it out of the sporting goods store.
I'm putting this guy back to hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank God. I'm all right. Look, I'm doing great. I'm pretty sure I still got at least one back at home, too.
I'm fine. I'm fine. So many candles.
Definitely
least
gonna be able to
16.
light up my apartment.
Yeah, and your life.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn down my apartment and collect any insurance money.
Burning down the room. More dog action. I was late to the volleyball game. Where are the guys? What did you do with my volley guys?
It's a long ass hallway. It's a classic volleyball setup here. A long, narrow ass
Just
hallway.
spike it into their little mutt faces.
That guy's got no defense, you know.
Nope. They are a mess.
I'm scared.
Me too.
Well, this does appear to be a dead end, but for my troubles, I'll walk away with a golf club.
You're not going home a loser, Andy. We're sending you with this lovely driver. It's a golf club. Fairly powerful and easy to use, but it looks like it'll break easily.
Thank you, Flask.
Daddy.
She's losing it.
I'm going in the hole.
So, if that was Eileen, Eileen also said the "where's mommy" thing, so she's just fucking losing it, and the birthday candles were
She's
just
going nuts.
coincidental. Tell him what he's won, Eileen.
I don't know how long that picture's been different, but that's a different picture. They fuck with all my
stuff
art. Look
over
at
there
this.
too. It's one thing to come out of the walls of your apartment and hurt you to death. It's
What the
another
fuck was my
entirely
life's
to
work?
deface your fucking photography.
So I make my bread, you motherfucker. All right.
Vita would be furious, outraged.
Absolutely.
Incensed.
Just like me. All right.
Just like you. With the candles.
I was just making sure I didn't have anything that looked like a ball.
Nah. But you're having a ball, ain't you?
So I was told there are 5 swords of obedience in the game. I have 2 on me now. I used 1 on the fat man and I didn't pick it back up. And I used 1 on the guy in the birthday room and I didn't pick it back up. So there must be 1 more to collect somewhere.
You did
Well, I missed
the
it.
birthday room guy pinned?
Yeah, that was an accident. I'm pretty sure I did
Okay.
this time around though. I mean, I'm going back through there anyway, it seems, so.
Back down the volleyball dog hallway. Full of smoke and the scent of death.
All right, that one doesn't make any sense because she can like see me, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
from the other scene.
Where'd you go, Henry?
I'm right here.
Henry?
I just noticed the rollerboards
In the
here.
city?
What the hell?
Are we just going insane?
Henry,
Yeah,
you
we're
really
going
should like
insane.
tell her something.
That's not really his job. Henry really is, you know, more of an introvert, so he doesn't really have good social skills. How you doing, friend? You managing?
I'm just gonna take that right out of here real quick.
That was kind of you.
Thank you, thank you. About Eileen didn't follow me. Oh, she did. Great.
That is a strange wall, the red and white thing.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. What's that ghost doing? What's he doing? What's that little scamp doing?
I know, right? He was kind of like just walking backwards up the thing, like he knows that's not the way it's supposed to go. All right.
So we gotta go to the pet store, but we're also on the hunt for presumably a volleyball.
Yeah.
That is not that one volleyball sitting apart from the basket somehow. Incredibly.
Maybe it's gonna be like a volleyball with like weird markings on it or something, like a ritual volleyball, you know?
Yeah, like a bloody handprint with little face drawn in it.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
I know I keep referring to the cultural touchstone that is Tom Hanks's Castaway from 2003, I want to say 2002 maybe. I feel like 4 even, I don't know.
Was it 2000s? I thought it was like a late 90s movie.
Oh yeah, no, it was early 2000s.
Oh.
Castaway was the year 2000. Okay. I was a little late.
Oh, wait.
I'm usually pretty good with dates of movies. Not this time. You know what else is a good movie? There's a movie called, a Korean film called Castaway on the Moon. It's about a guy who tries to kill himself by jumping off a bridge and ends up washed up on a small island, like right next to the bridge in the river, in this big river. But he can't swim, so he can't escape the island, and nobody can like hear him. He's too far away from the traffic and such.
Mm-hmm.
So he just has to like live on this small island in the middle of a city's river, just surviving on like whatever he can find, like fish. He catches fish eventually, but just trying to like basically do the whole Robinson Crusoe shtick on a tiny Korean river island, like
That's
super
hilarious.
close within viewing distance of civilization.
Actually, sounds
It's
like a pretty funny premise.
Yeah, it's one of those pleasant movies. It's just enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, so just writing down here to confirm. I am definitely on the hunt to solve at least one more puzzle.
Did you put the cat in the pet store?
I did.
Okay, good.
There's a cage
It's home
for it.
now.
Well, you have to actually, before I call Rip, I didn't interact with the clock just to make sure it's not a weird trigger thing. Now that I've done some of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. All right.
Get me out of this crazy place.
All right. So I need to find a ball.
Yes. Not a cue
Where did I
ball.
find the candles at? Do you remember?
A volleyball. The candles were just like on a surface in one of the early sections. There were. I feel like Richard was actively attacking you wherever you found the candles.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, thank God, Eileen. Come on, let's go. We're getting out of here. Oh, thank God.
Thank God for Eileen. You know, they didn't need to make the entire second half of the game an escort quest, but they went for it, and you gotta respect that.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't have to. You can't make me, and I don't.
Oh.
Kind of soured. Well, otherwise, I'm a mostly super good opinion of the game.
I think it's extra funny because it's exactly what I told you was the reason that people had mixed
Yeah.
feelings about this game. Like you are experiencing exactly what I knew people felt about it. Where is mommy, Eileen? You tell me. The slow walk up like she's ashamed of not going with you.
As she should
Oh.
be.
Well, you made it, Eileen.
Yeah, but where do we go now? Where do we go?
Where do we
Bottom.
go now?
Hmm.
I'm in too much pain for it to be a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I can see you so clearly.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What other indications can you enlighten us with?
All right, this elevator doesn't work on the middle floor. Even though the middle floor is literally just a safe floor, there's no reason it shouldn't work on it. What? Okay, fine. Except there's like nothing to do on this floor other than.
Is there a way for you to
Go
get
back
on the
down.
other side of that fence?
Yeah, it just takes a minute, but I can do it. I feel like I already looked over here for a volleyball though. Anybody playing ball in the showers?
Not that kind of ball.
Oh, I can't just ignore those guys when I have no health.
That guy looks like he always plays with his balls in the shower.
Absolutely. Some weird freako.
Fico Dico.
She's caught me in her hair.
She's bayoneting you! You're getting
Try
bayoneted!
again.
I've caught you, my bayonet.
So I feel like it's got to be the keypad puzzle, right?
I mean, that is... yeah, something that we've yet to solve.
That's the only other thing that we know of that was yet to solve, having been everywhere, except the main puzzle of doing the fourth thing that the note said.
What
Oh.
the fuck? This is a weird place for a volleyball, Henry says. Oh, okie dokie. Great.
Well,
That's a cursed hallway, a cursed corridor.
Yeah. We're gonna stop fucking around. Also, I need to unplug my controller, plug it back in, because something about that caused it to like rumble forever. Maybe when I was getting rumbled when I died. There you go.
Oh yeah, when you reload saves, oftentimes if it was rumbling before, it'll like stick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
You're going to get your harpoon gun, and you're going to affix the sword of obedience to the harpoon gun as a harpoon, and just shoot it out at the ghosts, right? Maybe get a twofer.
Yes. How do you know the exact sequence of events is about to unfold?
I know you, dude.
Yeah,
I know you got it.
me. You got me. Turn right. There's not anything there. Oh shit, I don't have any health drinks. Oh shit, what happened?
That's a desktop.
I must have hit the wrong... Sorry. I must have hit some kind of hotkey to accidentally minimize it. I'm back.
I'm going insane! I guess the game doesn't expect you to like run around as much and get hurt in little ways. It's like a death of a thousand cuts situation.
Yeah.
Are you going to blast the goats with a revolver?
Absolutely.
Interesting. Let's see if it pays off.
All right, gotta run down and get that fucking volleyball.
This is no time for games. Richard's so silly.
He's only glitchy in that one area. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I guess he feels comfortable there. Or maybe the most uncomfortable there. That guy was high.
Yeah, thank God he didn't seem to aggro onto me.
Don't normally see him at that elevation. Cynthia? No.
Should have put the Saints medallion. It really well
Bad
would have been.
Cynthia. What a weird place for a volleyball. She had good spawn RNG. The Hummers will just fucking leave you alone. Good dodge, good dodge.
Thank you, thank you. These fucking birds really are what's killing me, huh?
Oh man, you got a sliver. You got a sliver and I got a shiver.
We'll be alright, we'll be alright.
Maybe you should save state at this point. Just so you don't have
End
to
up
go
in the
collect the
wrong
volleyball
elevator.
again on stream.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
For the stream's sake. Naturally.
Alright, Alan, you know what I'm always saying. We gotta go up to go down. We got one more puzzle to do.
Henry, you look like you're about to die. Not if I die first. Henry says, close to death and completely addled.
Which I am. Pet shop is a very dangerous place, Eileen.
They keep testing the PA system every time you come up these steps. They never they never actually announce anything.
Well, that's why they keep testing it. You know, they haven't figured out what's wrong yet.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
There's no way she wasn't close enough. Well, hang on, let me do the thing.
Deposit volleyball.
Oh, hey, I can hear the sound of a clock from somewhere.
TikTok, motherfucker.
We did it with no health, but we did it.
Oh, you actually can hear it in game. That's cool.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Is it cool, though? We're about to find out.
I get like, okay, I get the birthday candles, you know. I get the pool, playing pool with, you know, friends or people in the bar or whatever. That's a fun activity. I I get the like the pet store being like a neat place to go, and maybe you'd have memories of animals and stuff like that. But why is a volleyball and a basket of volleyballs at the sporting goods store like a cherished memory?
I don't know. Maybe they just like the orderliness of a bunch of volleyballs in a thing.
I can, you know what? I can get behind that. I too appreciate the orderliness of balls in a ball thing. The orderliness. Bleh, says Cynthia, and then slithers away. Oh my god.
I have actually no health.
Actually 0. I mean, maybe a decimal of health.
Yeah, I have enough that 0 is closer to round 2.
Absolutely. I'm here. Mr. Clock, please. Let me in. I beg you. Oh, good.
New area means maybe health items.
Maybe. Although I heard a noise that sounded like suspiciously like an enemy combatant. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of doors, all shut. Cool. Cool and cruel. There's Jasper.
Oh, hey, there's Jasper.
He's coming up to greet you. And Cynthia. What is
Oh,
that?
how am I not dead? Oh my god, that's not a path.
Something? Have you activated God mode?
I know, right? How am I not dead?
This
I'm
is just
one
like
of these and it's forever gonna
taunting
bug
you.
me, but
Is there just the one? No, there's 2 doors.
I was just running around in a circle to give Cynthia time to catch up, or whatever her name is.
Eileen.
Eileen, yeah. Cynthia's the bad one, right?
She's the dead one. Yeah. Goodness. The desperate revolver action. What the? That was a little.
That was a little lame. I agree.
This is a sticky situation.
It's cool. So far, I'm navigating with like twice as much health.
Yeah, true. Where's Eileen?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. There she is.
The fuck, Eileen? Come on.
You're really. She just wants me to die. I'm starting to feel
Yeah.
it.
She's out of her mind.
Mommy? Wake up! Let me in!
Same. Alright, well, at least now you know that all the doors are just a prank.
Fake doors.
Yeah, fake doors. Oh, we got some fake doors for Henry. Ghost in the way of the stairwell.
I'm just gonna have to come back for Eileen.
Yeah. He was running away! You shot him in the back! That one is a weapon.
So do I.
True.
Fuck, I was coming to get this fabled twofer.
I thought so too. I had hope. There's a lot of these guys, huh?
No! There's a health
The
dude right
random
there.
dog leap.
I gotta shoot the fucking dog, because otherwise I feel like they're gonna see those guys.
This has developed into a nonsensical situation.
Yeah, I don't like the direction this is going.
Well, she's actually with you.
I was gonna say, genuinely surprised she was with me that time. Man, Building World is really trying to stick it to Subway World for worst gaming
Yeah.
experience of all time.
Subway World was more just like annoying. This one isn't challenging, but it has drained like all your resources to
All
the
my
point where
resources, yeah.
it's actually like, yeah, trying you. There's a whole lot of shit to wade through. Oh, here comes Jasper. Here comes Tracksuit Guy.
Perfect, okay.
I have kited them. As predicted. Okay, so that is just busted. It's only one way out.
Daddy? Where's Daddy?
Good question.
You saw him, he was advancing on me.
Yep, that was justified.
I was trying to shoot him, but instead, I don't know, I was picking something up or something.
I guess you were like picking up his golf club weapon. I think that's what he was carrying. Those guys.
Oh, that seems plausible. It's stupid.
Yes, both. Anybody in the chat watching this? How y'all do? How y'all doing at this
Are y'all
hour?
suffering like me? You should be.
Our spirits low. So anyway, then I started blasting.
Blast my way out of it. Whatever problem I'm having, just blast my way out.
Hey, look, it's a drink. Are you thirsty?
I'm quite thirsty. Alright, I'm not gonna say I'm safe, but goddamn, does it feel good to have a. Oh, fuck! Fuck you, Richard. Richard's in the chat.
Richard's, yeah, he's stream sniping.
He's 100% stream sniping. Oh,
Yeah, we have
man.
a subscription message here from Richard Braintree. It says, yeah, it just says fuck you.
I believe it.
I mean, he paid us to insult us, though, so it's kind of like, we're even, you know.
You know what the biggest troll of them all is?
What?
All of this was just to get away for Eileen to go downstairs without using a ladder. We gotta go back
That's
up and
pretty
get her.
funny. That's
'Cause
pretty funny.
this whole path ended in a shortcut.
That's a
And
good
you know
one.
what the even funnier thing is? It's gonna lead to the bar puzzle,
Right. Right.
which I don't have a solution for at the moment. Where did I fucking leave her? Oh,
In the
she's on
previous
map.
room before the gum head room. You left her in the stairwell room
Oh
with all the
man,
ghosts.
it's gonna be real annoying to get her through Gumball headroom. Unless I kill them all.
Duck and weave, Eileen. Well, at least he missed. Oh, I got back up. Quick. I like the way their heads sort of bob side to side when they're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Get down. Get down. The shit that won't quit. You solved the puzzle.
Got a 3-iron.
I don't know if it's like desirable to pick up these golf clubs though, because like why?
Well, at this point, I've collected so many of them. It'll be fun to say that I collected all of them. Because they're all unique. Like, there's no duplicates.
Right.
I think that's probably a full set.
If you collect them all, you unlock the secret golf ending.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You don't know. That might be all of them right there.
I'll see you on the green, Walter. What? What is she doing?
Oh god, is she actually taking damage?
She's just... But like, what are you
She's
supposed to
recovering?
do? Eileen, would you please accompany me to the dance?
Okay, she moved.
Oh, no, okay. I guess she recovered.
She does look quite a bit more bloody than I remember her looking.
Huh. Maybe it is actually bad if you leave her in a room with enemies. Because, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
she
maybe,
looks bloody.
maybe. Yeah, maybe that is it.
The game is like, bad player. Wrong.
She was in there for a minute though, wasn't she?
Yeah, the whole time you were like in these other rooms, she was just, you know.
I just.
So Eileen, you've never been to this part of town before. This is the ground floor.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, okay. You decided to display behind it. It's alright. I'll come back and grab you, even though it's
Yeah, again,
really
this is
deadly.
her first time visiting this part of the city, so she wants to really
Right.
take it all in.
And,
Sightsee
and
a little
also
bit.
she's a literal invalid.
Yeah. That too.
Oh god, I gotta get her through the fucking cripple jockey room.
It's okay if you can just get them to focus on the game at hand.
Timeout! Timeout! You get 3 timeouts. I'm using mine. Sounds like Gumhead to me.
Indeed. The small favors like his first attack not connecting. God, I appreciate those
I know,
small
right?
favors. Garbage.
All right, well, let's see if I get a cutscene where she tells me the code.
There's a Gumhead in here. Is he bigger?
Nah. I think it's just a normal one.
He just wanted a drink. I don't know, maybe we try calling the number.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Like we have one piece of information.
The fact that there is a new number.
Well, no, I'm saying we have one phone number. And like what else are you gonna do? So it's 555-3750.
Mm-hmm.
The phone number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
Damn it, foiled again.
4890.
554890.
Thank you, kindly voice.
We might get clear apartment world tonight, or building world tonight.
Yeah.
Got a putter, got a sandwich, got a 9-iron, an 8-iron, a 7, a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 3 wood, a driver. I don't know enough about golf to know how many I have left. If there's a 2-iron, a 1-iron, I don't know. You wouldn't catch me knowing this.
It's definitely numbers and words.
4890.
Henry is a fucking hero. Or rather, Henry Townsend is a hero because they wouldn't swear on the field, you know, the cheerleaders.
No. That would get you banned from Cheer Squad.
Yeah. 4890. Henry Townsend is our hero.
408090. Oh.
Go Silent Hill Fletch Monsters. I'm done with you.
I think I can make it though.
Well, that's good, Henry. It's good to hear. I know it's traditional, but do we really think it's appropriate for the Silent Hill Flesh Monsters mascot to be a naked man in a bloody smock with a giant metal contraption on his head.
Definitely not good PR.
I mean, I know we got rid of the great knife years ago. That was just too much. We didn't want to, you know, evoke violence in our
Absolutely.
friendly sport.
It's a long ass staircase.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, did you see that? Gold. Literal gold.
Don't go too fast.
Don't
Shut
go
the
too
fuck
fast.
up. I'm so tired of your shit. You can just wait right here. I'll finish the game without you. Like, why do I actually
don't
need
you
you?
walk so fast?
You're nothing. You hear me? You're fucking nothing. Oh, thank God. I feel normal again.
I'm healthier than I've ever been. Typical.
What the fuck?
What were you expecting?
Freedom?
No. No, it's people in like to reach the deepest part. What did that say?
Sorry.
To reach the deepest part, you must defeat the one truth. Do so, and the store will open. Oh yeah, just get rid of the one truth. Just invent multiple truths, and you'll be golden. Gotcha. Didn't expect that, did you? Guy in descending and ascending wall.
Alright, nice. So it seems like I just hit them. Oh, never mind. They come back down. That's infuriating. It's gonna take forever.
Well, that one isn't yet coming back down.
You will in a minute. They seem to have a long delay, but they come back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. Fuck you! Wow.
Gotcha. Oh, you can't hit me? Oh, is it because I went up in the ceiling? I can't just leave Eileen all alone.
So I
Oh,
can do a
apparently you
revolver
can,
for
though.
this.
Maybe it's not as simple as just like hitting each of them to death until all of them are dead.
Maybe not. But either way, I think we've hit the limit of my energy for this. I would have loved to end it back in the room after completing the level, but this took
Boss fight instead.
Yeah.
So you want to start the next stream with a boss fight? How untraditional. I mean, how unconventional.
Indeed. It'll be an interesting stream. We'll see how it goes. But for
Twitch will
now,
be in an uproar.
thank you everybody for watching. Sorry about the poor quality of this game in the second half. It's been mostly not fun.
User error.
Somewhat.
Just play better, lol.
But we'll see how it goes as we continue. All right. Good night, everybody.
Don't forget to follow.
Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on wherever podcasts are found,
Email us. Look at our podcast, etc.
etc.
I mean, look at it, but then listen to it after you look at it.
Right.